Welcome to my channel, detailing events throughout the decades. 1960. New York, mid-air collision. On Friday the 16th of December, a United Airlines DC-8, which was bound for John F. Kennedy Airport in New York, collided with a TWA airliner, en route to LaGuardia Airport. One plane crashed on Staten Island, while the other crashed into Park Slope, Brooklyn, killing all 128 passengers on board both planes. 6 people on the ground were also killed in the crash. The accident is known as Park Slope plane crash and Miller Field crash. At 10:21 in the morning, United Airlines advised its company radio operator that one of its VOR receivers had stopped working. This made it harder for the pilot to navigate in instrument conditions. However, air traffic controllers were not notified of this problem. At 10:25, air traffic control issued a revised clearance for the flight to shorten its course to the Preston holding point. United Airlines was meant to circle the holding point at 5,000 feet, at no more than 240 miles per hour, but they overshot this. The weather was light rain and fog at the time, and information from United Airlines flight data recorder showed the aircraft was 12 miles off course, and for 81 seconds, had descended at 3,600 feet per minute. They slowed more than 500 to 363 miles per hour. The United Airlines collided with the TWA Constellation, with the right engine of the United Airlines impacting just ahead of the TWA's wings. The TWA's fuselage was ripped violently apart, and the United Airlines colliding engine was torn from its pylon. TWA entered into a dive, while the United Airlines managed to remain in flight for another minute and a half. TWA crashed onto the northwest corner of Miller Field. Some sections of the aircraft came crashing down into New York's harbor. Witnesses speculated that the United Airlines plane was attempting to make an emergency landing, but there is no evidence that the pilots had control of the DC-8 after the collision. A teacher at a school near the crash site testified that he saw the faces of the pilots as the plane approached towards the school, and the wing dipped to clear the school before it crashed. No radio contact with air traffic control was made after the collision. The DC-8 crashed in the Park Slope area of Brooklyn, setting fire to 10 apartment buildings. There was one initial survivor of the crash. 11-year-old Stephen Lambert Bowles. He was traveling unaccompanied to spend Christmas with relatives. He was thrown from the plane into a snowbank, which helped extinguish his burning clothes. However, sadly, he died of pneumonia the very next day. Questions soon arose. How could something like this happen? The collision was investigated, and the captain of the DC-8 was found to be at fault. He was off course at the time and flying faster than he was told to. In 2010, on the 16th of December, there was a memorial service held in New York, marking the 50th year of the disaster. Forever remembering those who died on that fateful day. Thank you for watching, and learning about events throughout history.